Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Caitlin and today we're doing another Christmas vlog. I'm super excited for this video. It's a concept that I did not last year but 2 years ago, and I really want to revisit it this year because I love the idea, especially as we're approaching the new year, to do like a reflection of the past year and everything that it brought me, and look forward to my New Year's resolutions and share those with you guys and maybe give you guys some inspiration as well if you are thinking about your New Year's resolutions for 2024. Before we get started, this video is in partnership with Louisa, and given the theme of the video, I think that this is super fitting because this video is all about reflecting on memories that we've made the entire past year, and I feel like jewelry has so much power when it comes to holding memories. I feel like there's a lot of jewelry that I have that I associate with specific times and moments and people in my life, and it really just does hold so much value for that. And for that reason, it makes the perfect Christmas gift. Especially if you're looking for something really special, jewelry is always a great way to go. So Louisa sent me a few pieces. I'll show them to you now. First of all, this really gorgeous pearl necklace. I have been looking for a perfect pearl choker for quite some time now, and this checks all my boxes. I think it's so pretty, and then it also has this really gorgeous little gold flower in the center, so it's very sophisticated and pretty, but it's also like charming and playful at the same time, very whimsical. If you have like a girly girl in your life, they will love this necklace. It's such a statement piece and it's so beautiful. They also sent me this little tiny pair of pearl studs which complement the necklace really well. They're super small and understated, which I think is a nice contrast to the necklace, which is a bit more eye-catching, and they just complement each other very well. I also got this bangle bracelet, which is so cute. I don't have anything like this in my collection. I don't have a lot of bangles to begin with, and I just think that this is so classic and you can really never go wrong with like a simple bangle bracelet. And then finally, they also sent me a ring. So it's this one that I'm wearing here, and I love rings. I think they're my favorite type of jewelry, and I love statement rings. Like big eye-catching rings are like my favorite thing in the whole world, and this one is no exception. It's this beautiful chunky gold ring with a big heart, and I just think it's so cute, especially for this time of year. I don't know what it is, I just love it. So Louisa is currently running their holiday sales of up to 35% off. So if you are looking for the perfect gift for the loved ones in your life, then now is the time to purchase. Head on over to Louisa's website. I will leave it linked in the description box down below for you to shop. And without further ado, let's get into the reflecting portion of this video. 2023 was a pretty crazy year for me. It was a year full of change. It was honestly at times a very difficult year, which I'm not going to get into too much, but the beginning of the year was very good. It started off very strong. I was working away on a collection, and it was very honestly slow at the beginning of the year. I didn't have it really pick up until around the springtime. A lot of things started happening in the spring. I went to a lot of concerts this year, which was so exciting. I met one of my like favorite celebrities, so that was really cool, and I'll get into that story now since it was like right at the beginning of the year. So Nile Horn announced he was doing like a press thing in Canada, and he announced that he was doing a free concert in Toronto, which is not too far from me. So I was like, that's so exciting, we can go. But there was also quite a few radio contests going on at the time to win a meet and greet with him, and I was trying so hard to win that contest. And I'd been calling in multiple times a day, every day for the entire week trying to win, and just having absolutely no luck. Like probably the worst luck in the world with like how close I would get, and then it would just like be snatched from me. But then like the day before, I got a message from my boyfriend, and he was like, "You'll never guess what happened. I won the Kiss 92.5 radio contest, and we get to meet Nile Horn." So we did like a little meet and greet. It was really quick. I didn't really get a chance to talk to him because it was so fast, but we sat down and watched them film like a live radio interview. There was only about 20 of us, and then he did like a little mini private concert. He sang about 2 to 3 songs, so it was really cool, and I'm really excited that I had that. The actual like outdoor concert that was free ended up getting cancelled after 2 songs, and we went home before the show even started because like it was not well organized and it was very unsafe. But I was very happy with being able to meet him, and you know, like the experience that I did get was just worth so much. So the spring summer, of course, like I said, I went to so many concerts. I love concerts. I never used to go to them. Then I went to Harry's concert and I just got hooked. Before Harry's, like I went to Taylor Swift's Red Tour and One Direction's Where We Are tour. So it had been a while, but I just loved being at Harry's concert. So I was like, I'm gonna go to more concerts. So I went to Louis Tomlinson this year. I went to Arctic Monkeys. I went to the 1975. I think that's it. I don't think I'm misremembering any of them, but my favorite was definitely the Louis Tomlinson concert. It was so good and so much fun. I loved it. Like the rock, One Direction, it was so good. So good. And then in the summertime, I had my fashion show, so I introduced my full collection, which was really exciting, and I will insert some clips if I have any, or some pictures at the very least. Super exciting experience. I also debuted my business this year, which was really exciting and a new adventure for me. For those of you who don't know, I started Breeches Atelier, where I make like luxury handmade makeup bags and tote bags. All of it is handmade by me, and the tote bags are hand painted by me as well. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave it in the description down below. But yeah, that was a really exciting little business venture, and most of my business I was selling at markets in the summer, which was very exciting, and it was good to be outside because I'm not outside very much. Then we get to the fall. So I started a new program. I went back to college for fashion design, which I think I've mentioned on here, and it's been okay. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna continue, just because I feel like the program is really geared towards beginners, and I'm just not sure if it's worth it, especially because I have quite a commute to get there, and you know, it costs a lot of money, and I just don't feel like for the price I'm really learning anything new. But it is just the first semester, so I have some debating to do before the new year as to whether or not I'm going to continue. So like I said, a year of change, definitely a year of change and figuring things out. It's also just been like a super busy program. You guys may have noticed that I'm like not posting nearly as much, and I really want to fix that. That's like one of my New Year's resolutions that I'm going to talk about, but it's just been so busy. Like it's just been one thing after the other. Most of my days are 12 hours long, and then I have to come home and do homework. Like I'm out for 12 hours at a time, so it's so much, and I'm drained. But I love sewing. I just don't know if this is the right place for me. I got to kind of weigh the pros and the cons. And that brings us to now. So obviously Christmas is coming up, which I'm super looking forward to, and I also have a vacation coming up, which should be fun. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going yet, which is interesting because it's like a week away, but we'll see. It's gonna be somewhere warm, that's for sure, but obviously I'll do lots of vlogs while I'm there. So let's get into discussing some of my resolutions for this year. So my first resolution, which I already sort of mentioned, is to get on a better posting schedule. I really miss posting like frequently to Instagram and YouTube, but like I said, I just haven't had the time lately, and I really want to change that. So that's one of my resolutions going forward. If you guys have any like video ideas that you want to see from me in the new year, comment them down below. I am going to be trying to do as many Christmas vlogs as I can. As of recording this, I have like one exam left. I'm like almost done, but not quite there yet. So hopefully once everything is done and I have a couple weeks off, I will have plenty more time to be posting and making content for you. Another one of my resolution is to read more books. I feel like this year I really like slacked off in reading books, and I normally love reading books, so I want to read some more. I read Normal People this year, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Which is sad because I love reading and I really want to make time for that. The other thing that I want to make more time for, most of these resolutions revolve things that I need to carve out time for. And this is a big one, but like self-care. I want to be able to get a better morning routine, get a better nightly routine. I want to just honestly be taking better care of myself all the way around because I have a terrible sleep schedule. And I just feel like I skip over a lot of things to try to make time for other things, and I feel like I need to spend more time on self-care in 2024. And finally, I would say I want to go to more concerts. I'm so excited because I have a couple lined up already. I'm going to see Nile in June, and I also have tickets to see Taylor Swift in Toronto, which is really exciting, and I don't think I've mentioned that on here before. I have Paris tickets, but I think I'm likely going to be selling those now that I have Toronto tickets, so I'm really excited. I also want to go to Olivia Rodrigo, but we got a pre-sale code, but we didn't get lucky in the queue, so we didn't get any tickets, unfortunately, so I'm hoping to get some like last minute, hoping I luck out. But anyways, you guys, those are my New Year's resolutions. Please feel free to share yours. Like, I would love to hear your New Year's resolutions. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you want to shop Ana Luisa for the most beautiful jewelry pieces, I will leave it in the description box down below. They're having sales of up to 35% off, so if you're looking for last minute holiday gifts, now's the time to shop. But anyways, you guys, see you all in the next vlog. Bye!